The Plastic Surgery Channel News, brought to you by Mentor, maker of memory gel breast implants.
Hello and welcome to Plastic Surgery News. Thank you for joining us today. I'm your host, Deanne Moore. In this week's report, find out how common it's becoming for grooms to get plastic surgery. We'll also tell you about Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi's plans for plastic surgery in the wake of a brutal attack earlier this month, and fill you in on a new cosmetic procedure that promises to add volume to a most private area. All of that coming up, but first, a plastic surgery facility in Ridgefield, Connecticut has been shut down after state officials cited unsanitary and unsafe conditions. According to State Attorney General Richard Blumenthal, shutting down the woman-to-woman cosmetic surgery center stopped a medical nightmare. He cited bloody, rusted equipment and unsterilized supplies, plus equipment that had animal droppings on it. Blumenthal said the facility had inadequately maintained medical records and was using an anesthesiologist who wasn't licensed, and doctors allegedly performed some procedures without a nurse present. After the shutdown, the clinic's head surgeon, Dr. Teresita Moscardo, initially denied the accusations of running an unclean facility and said she has maintained patient records from the past 20 years. Moscardo has also said she keeps a qualified staff. However, last week, she finally surrendered her license. This isn't Dr. Moscardo's first run-in with authorities. In 2007, she pleaded guilty to tax evasion, and during that same year, she was sentenced to 5 years probation for submitting a false tax return. Next in the news, recent statistics show that it's no longer only brides-to-be who fuss about how they look on their wedding day. Grooms think about it too. A new survey from a UK website called Good Surgeon Guide included input from more than 1,000 engaged men and women. 1 in 3 prospective grooms said they were considering cosmetic surgery to improve their appearance. In the same survey, 9% of the men had already undergone surgery. The statistics for women were higher, with 58% of them considering undergoing the knife and 11% of them already customers. But one big difference is why they would do it. Whereas 64% of the women said plastic surgery would make them feel better about themselves, 3 out of 5 men said they were most concerned with looking good for their spouse. And the biggest difference is the most popular procedure. 68% of the women chose Botox injections as the most appealing. 78% of the men, however, preferred dental veneers. In a similar study, the Hospital Group, a major UK surgery provider, reported a 60% increase in tummy tucks for men since 2004. If all this keeps up, the grooms may soon look prettier than their brides. Coming up next, we'll tell you about a popular procedure that has a lot of men smiling this holiday season. And we'll give you a rundown on experts' predictions for the top plastic surgery trends of 2010. But first, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Adams, and you're watching the Plastic Surgery Channel. Last year, more than 350,000 women decided to get breast augmentation.
It helped me understand what my body would be like after the surgery.
And speaking of hard facts, let's talk about your olfactory organ.
So a prospective patient, when they're looking to have surgery, must always understand that every single surgical procedure has its import, and they must be concerned with the quality that's being delivered to them.